Hi, my name is Claire Barnett. I'm running for state representative on the far north side of San Antonio and Bexar County. My district encompasses parts of Northeast ISD and North Side ISD primarily. And as the mother of two young children, the older of whom just started kindergarten, the quality of our public schools is a top concern of mine. That's why I'm happy to be here talking today to all of my friends at Rooted and answering these important questions that they've posed. The first of which is really talking about why Texas, with such a booming economy, has such a problem funding its schools. And this is a really kind of important question. In recent years, public education spending has actually dropped in Texas by over 6% when accounting for inflation and population growth, even as local property taxes rise and homeowners pay more. We must address the inequitable system that allows commercial properties to duck paying their fair share of property taxes. And we must re-examine state budget priorities that have prioritized loopholes and exemptions for industry over meeting our constitutional responsibility to provide a quality education to all Texas children. In a state with as vast resources as Texas has, there's no excuse for underfunding our schools. We must recommit to investing in our teachers, our children, and the continued success of our economy. The second question was related to the growth of charter schools. The charter schools have become a part of the public school landscape in Texas, and we must grapple with what that means. Without a doubt, there are excellent charter schools that can serve as models of success, as there are excellent traditional public schools. Given the inefficiencies of operating parallel school systems, though, we need to re-examine how charters are funded in relation to those traditional public schools, and the impacts of shifting funds from one school system to another. What is paramount in the question of school choice is that families have a thriving, high-quality neighborhood public school prepared to educate all children, regardless of socioeconomic status, physical or academic ability, or primary language. And the last question was related to how I'll be a champion for public schools in the next legislative session. And what I'll tell you is that my number one priority in the legislature will be to reform our public school financing system and to make needed investments in our public schools for our teachers and for our children. This includes restoring at least 50% of public school funding to the state, increasing teacher pay, ensuring sufficient mental health resources in every school, and addressing infrastructure needs in resource-poor districts. I'll also work to reform our school accountability systems to take a more holistic approach to assessing student, teacher, and school performance to account for the needs of unique student populations and to rely on the expertise of those who are in our schools and know our students and their needs best. So thank you very much for the time and consideration. My name is Claire Barnett. I'm running for State House in District 122.